this exercise demo, you're going to need a bench, and we're going to show you 5 exercises that you can do with just the bench. Whether you do it for reps or for time, it really just depends on the differentiation between your students and your clients and how long you want it to last. Let's say you did 30 seconds, you're probably going to get around 12 to 15 reps in those 30 seconds. So that's a great parameter of what to set forth. All right, so we have 5 exercises today. We have bench 1, 2, we have bench over taps, we have bench overs, which is different than bench over taps. We have bench runner's crunch, and then we have bench knees to chest. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate. I'll go slow as so I can explain what we're doing here and the purpose between each exercise. So let's get started and we'll show you what we're doing. All right, so bench 1, 2, I'm going to take my hands, place them right behind my hips. I'm going to rotate in one knee, rotate out, and I'm simply slowly pivoting back and forth. A lot of people like to rush and do this. The burn is what we're going for, so the longer duration we can do it, the slower we can go, the better it'll burn for you in a good way. All right, so just in and out slow. You're going to keep that constant tension on your abs when you do it that way. Second, almost the exact same position on a bench. You're going to put both feet above the bench, hold one up while you tap your heel to the ground, meet back in the middle, tap your heel to the ground. Those are bench over taps because you're tapping while bringing your legs up and over. Next, we're going to do a bench over, which is our conditioning drill. I'm going to take my hands, place them right here. I like to put my thumb on the actual bench while my fingers grip the pad. I'm just going to go up and over. Tap both feet to the ground, just up and over. Quicker you move, the more you're going to get that conditioning. Really work hard. Just be sure that you're in control at all times. Next, we're going to do a bench runner's crunch, which you want to keep your knees moving in and out. The knees and the legs moving is actually what creates the momentum to sit up, which gives you the crunch portion. So it looks like this. So my knees are driving as I sit up. Okay? So that is a bench runner's crunch. And then lastly, we're doing a bench knees to chest, which is bringing your hands up and over the bench to help secure you, get a better abdominal crunch. And then I'm going to bring my knees to my chest. So we're right here. Okay, so I'm grabbing onto the edge of the bench, and then I just bring my hips up a little bit, knees out, and then up, out, and then up. Okay? So your hips will raise just slightly off of the bench as you bring your knees in. It'll allow you to roll your hips up slightly to give you a little bit greater contraction. Those are your 5 exercises for this grouping using only the bench. Bench 1, 2, bench over taps, bench over, bench runner's crunch, and bench knees to chest. Whether you choose to do 10 or 12 reps per exercise, or say 30 seconds per, both are going to be great options. Really going to work well with minimal equipment for you and your students. All right? Enjoy.